going right. Woo. Oh my god, it's like the worst thing when you have like an earworm from a song that you don't know the lyrics to because they're in a different language. Please tell me I'm not the only one who struggles with that. Hi everyone! Alright, I'm back. I am extremely tired. It is 4:30 a.m. in the morning, but I don't care. Let's go. Let's do this. Because how are you doing, tired? Because in half an hour we have another premiere, which I'm super excited about. But until then, hi. How are you? And for those of you who are back here since for my previous live stream, how have the last 2 hours treated you? And for everyone who here who wasn't in the previous live stream, how has life treated you? And I hope well, because yeah, it's not exactly known for that, but maybe we get some miracles here. Hey, how are you? It's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Jenny! Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful, absolutely amazing day, because you deserve it. Should I take an IM game test? For funsies, always. For funsies. But they're not accurate. Did my homework. You were more productive than me. I just tried to sleep a little bit. I broke my finger playing volleyball. Oh no. Suda's camera, that's, oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, I love you. Oh, hi, Annabella. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Today was my first college day, and it was so strange and perfect. Min, that's amazing. That's amazing. I hope you have a lot of fun in college. That sounds absolutely great. Having a great first day, that's important. I had chemistry my first day and got struck with a whole bunch of equations that I didn't understand, and I was like, okay. Since 1 year trans. I've been trans my whole life. And now I have the scars to show for it, which I'm proud of. These are my badges of honor, okay? Wait, is 4 a.m. for you? Yes! It's 3 p.m. for me. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Time zones are wild. It is 4 a.m. here indeed. But yeah. I had a date today, but he was a complete red flag. Oh no, Rose. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. But hey, that just means you'll find someone better and you deserve someone better. We're not dating red flags here. My friend declined playing volleyball with me. How dare they? How dare they? Do they not value your friendship? That is, oh, shocking. Oh my god. Suna's camera, that's, oh my god, it's getting wilder. Are you an artro? What is that? Do I want to know? Nope, I'm not. Why am I so curious? Skip that. I'm going to test it in 2 days. Ooh, congratulations. I hope it turns out great for you. I wish you the best recovery possible. Oh my god. Hi. Let's go. Trans but still look and sound like female. Riddler, here's the thing though. That's not how that works. That's not how any of that works. Also, I'm not a man. Based on your assumption, I thought maybe you got some stuff confused there. What makes you think you deserve something better? First of all, I wasn't talking about myself. I was talking about the person in the chat. And second of all, everyone deserves better than red flags. If someone is like a walking red flag, they need to work on themselves first before they can start dating. And everyone who they would potentially date deserves better. Easy as that. Hi everyone. Do you like pizza? I do like pizza. But also, very controversial, I like pineapple on pizza. And I know some people are not okay with that. Oh my god. Why black lines around the eyes? Because it looks pretty. It's as easy as that. Can you show your scars one more time? I mean, sure. Here. They are healing very well. I'm very happy with the result. I love my new body. It's just, you look average. Yeah, I know. And I look pretty damn hot in, like, average whatever. I love Penny and Pizza. Thank you, Annabella. Finally someone who gets it. Grace from Indonesia. Oh, hi. Grace from Japan. I'm so happy you made it here to the live stream. I have a project due tomorrow. And I haven't started, but I'm watching this. Thing is, I get it, but also, project. I'm sorry to be rude, but are you trans? Yes, I am. Hi, nice to meet you. What did I just see? Depends. Can I get more context on that? Sorry. Are you going live after the premiere, or is it enough for the... Oh, no. After the premiere, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I have plans for tomorrow and I need to sleep. Did your friends cancel? No, I'm just trans. That was... I got gender affirming surgery, which I'm very happy about. Jeez, what is this chat today? What creature are you? What do you mean creature? I'm a human being. Do you still date males? Whether I'm trans or not has nothing to do with whom I date. And I don't see how you made that logical leap there. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, my god, I clicked the wrong button. I'm so sorry. No! Wait. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I clicked the wrong button. Summer. Oh my god, no, wait. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I wanted to pin your message. God, that happens when you don't pay attention for 1 second. But you're back. No, you're back, Summer. I'm so sorry. Nice haircut. Thank you. I also really like it. Though I am considering changing it up soon again. My screen cracked. Did you just lift your chair? I did before. I have scars from top surgery and I'm showing my healing progress sometimes on this channel. And yeah, what gender are you anyway? I am non-binary. Nice to meet you all. Hi. Yeah, I use they them pronouns. Thank you for asking. And yes, you're beautiful. Thank you. What's your name? I go by Q. Hi. Welcome to the channel. Summer just was so nice to put the rules and general information in the chat. So if you have any general questions, check them out. They are pinned on top. Now that I finally found the right button. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Summer. Wow, that makeup's like... I'll say boo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Born male or female? I'm not gonna tell you. If you can't guess based on this, which, but if you can't, I'm not gonna tell you. It's as easy as that, because it's not important to you. I just subscribed to you. Oh, thank you so much, Ellie. Oh, that means a lot to me. Hi. What is non-binary? Please don't explain. Oh, no problem at all. So non-binary means that I'm neither a man nor a woman. I am in between the gender binary. It is an umbrella term that covers a lot of sub-identities. I don't know, quite like a lot of other identity terms. But I personally prefer the umbrella term. That's what I feel most comfortable with. When going to men, then no, I am non-binary. I got a soccer match tomorrow, so can you wish me luck? Of course. Good luck. I hope you have a lot of success. And yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be great. And have fun. That's the most important part. Please don't show your haircut if possible. I did. I had short hair for a very long time, but now I finally have it grown out again, and I think I want to keep it long for now. Probably. Last week was my birthday, and all my friends chipped in and got me a Canva gift box. Oh my god, that's amazing! It basically just had a lot of Canva merch. That's so cool. Oh my god, happy birthday. I hope you had a great time. Though it sounds like you have pretty great friends, so that's already amazing. Does the scar stay there forever? Yeah, like I want to search if I fear the scar. It's definitely something you should take into consideration. The scar will stay, but it will fade. Like this is now 6 months healed. It's not completely faded yet. Typically after a year you can somehow see the final result. There are measures you can take like during the healing to minimize the scar, and after it has completely healed there are technologies to make it less obvious. For me it's kind of part of it and I like it. It's part of me. I'm happy with it. You're either male or a woman. You're either a male or a woman. Okay. Yeah, first of all, interesting phrasing there. Second of all, nah, not how it works. And I'm telling you this as a biology student. That's not at all how it works. Nobody means they don't identify as male or female. Just a human being. Okay, guys. End of the stupid question. Yeah, thank you, Dean. Hi. You're so beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. You're really hot. Well, thank you. See? It doesn't really matter. Oh my god. You're so pretty. Will you get tatted? I already have a tattoo. Oh damn. Before I was wearing the skirt where you could see it, but I have a tattoo right here. I love my tattoo. And I want to get more tattoos, yes. What kind of operation? Oh, it's called top surgery. When most of the times it's referred to as top surgery when you talk about like gender affirming surgery. But also I think otherwise you could is like a double mastectomy. Is it? There's two genders, male and female. And here comes Kalia from the last century. Nice to see you here. It's impressive that time travel has gotten so far, but you still didn't pick up on the progress we made in the time. But what did I say? Welcome and please educate yourself. Was it to the left of your eye love hearts? It's triangles because I tried patterns and I thought it was funny. I liked it. Identify as a dog. That's good for you, Alex. Good for you. I guess these jokes will never get old. Oh god, no, they're really like why do transphobes have exactly one joke and they repeat it over and over again even if no one laughs? Like at what point do they realize it's not funny? Jeez. It has been so long since I joined your live stream. Aw, I'm so happy to see you here again. Welcome back. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. Hi. Greetings. It'd be great if you could do Tsukiyama Kagina comfort or fluff. I mean, of course. Sure. More Tsukiyama Kagina is on the way. Look, talking is hard at 4 a.m., okay? Are you transgender? Yes. Yes, I am. Hi. Nice to meet you. My name is Kyo. I use they them pronouns. Je ne parle pas français. Jenny, oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome to the live stream. What does the cross on your necklace mean? First of all, it's not a cross. It's not a cross. I would never wear a cross necklace. It is a kanji, a Japanese kanji, and it means happiness. Wait, you say it 4 a.m.? Yeah, hi, welcome. Time zones are weird. Don't mind them, they won't stop yapping. Oh no. Like if you're referring to me, there's a very easy way to make me stop yapping. It's very easy, very easy. So you leave the live. That's it. That's it. Why would you never wear a cross? Oh, because I'm not Christian, and I personally am not about the message that it signifies. But yeah, no, personally, it's not for me. Guys, who's seeing Ami tomorrow? Oh my god. Yes. Who's your biggest inspiration? I don't think I have one creator or something that's like a biggest inspiration. Personally, there is a bunch I draw inspiration from when it comes like to all kinds of things, like people who shape my worldview, my moral framework, and all kinds of stuff. It's not one particular person I could point out in that. How old are you? I'm 21 years old. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, I was trying to... Yeah, okay, no worries, no worries. Sorry, I got a similar comment before. I'm sorry that I misunderstood. Context is always great with me. Again, I'm autistic, ADHD, so context is everything. But yeah, no worries. Thank you. Are you having fun to college? Well, mostly I'm stressed. But yeah, the people are pretty great. It's just the assignments are killing me. It's so much. What's your view on boyfriends? You mean the... Do you mean the web manga or whatever it was? Or something else? Again, context, guys. I need context. What's your view on Gen Z? I'm part of Gen Z. I don't think you can generalize a whole generation, as many people try to do. Obviously, the jokes about it are kind of fun, and I do partake in those. But realistically, well, there are trends. There's nothing you can say about an entire generation that is applicable to every individual, or even a vast majority, in most cases, of the generation. So it's like, it's my generation. I vibe with it, probably because I'm part of it. Personally, like, from an overview, I'd say we do a lot of things right, but that's just a very small part that I... I'm sitting here being like, oh yeah, and here's Nuance, and let's consider this, and Future's just Gen Z is loveless and depressed mostly. Are you just running? Like, no, okay, that's not how that works. You can't generalize an entire generation. If there might be a trend of disillusionment in Gen Z, because look outside and look how social media is structured. Due to a negative bias in the news reports and many more psychological aspects, there might be a trend of disillusionment in my generation. However, that does by no means equate to the generalization of Gen Z is loveless and depressed. First of all, I love people. I'm mostly not depressed. So, yeah, it's not wrong. And to your question whether I'm religious and atheist, I'm an atheist. I don't know how that is relevant to all of this, but wild leaps you're making there. Hi, do you have a partner at the moment? Like, I see you're very close with Rai, but also friend. Okay, so technically I don't talk that much about my relationships on... Sorry, the person responded. I'm gonna... Other questions. You guys, I'm not gonna neglect you. So, I'm not talking about personal relationships that much on the channel, for privacy reasons. I do have a partner, and I adore them. But, yeah. Who's your favorite Haikyuu character? Kenma. Definitely Kenma. You don't believe in Moses. Yeah, no, I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in any of the so-called prophets or whatever. Do you have any tips on working on getting an autistic diagnosis and if it's worth it? Do you really need get all the accommodations promised, or do they just cheap out after and not give you them? That's hard to say. That's different for every country. It's different for every case. From my experience, there's still not enough or good support for autistic people in society, and many of the assessments are also very still biased. They don't really consider gender queer people or how autism can present differently in AFI people. It's getting better, but it's a long way to go. An official assessment for some people is simply out of reach, and that is very sad. Personally, if you can get it, I would recommend it. My whole thing with the official diagnosis is a complicated path. Like, my therapist first was like, at 17, was like, yeah, you likely have it, but I think she never put it in my file. And then it was a whole thing. That's just to say, it's not necessary. It's unless you like need the accommodations obviously, but it's a hard, and ultimately the accommodations depend on where you are and your environment, the country, the healthcare system, and even then, it's just to say, most people are still not all that knowledgeable about it, which is sad, especially if we're talking about people who should be knowledgeable about it, but yeah. My therapist is now doing an autism diagnosis. I have an appointment to get one. Let's go. Go, Salman. You can do it. You seem charming. I'm not generalizing from now on. From now, in my opinion, you're lucky and happy. I think it's from your parents. Interesting, because just before you said Gen Z is mostly loveless and depressed, which sounds very generalizing to me. And I'm just an individual, and I get what you're trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that it's important to approach these topics with nuance. And if we fall into these generalizing statements about any generation or group, we quickly get into a us against them mentality, which I think is especially like a topic in the generational like conflicts that we see throughout human history repeated. Like there is this quote from okay, you know what? Let me let me read you a quote, and I want you all to put into the chat from when you think this quote was. From when you think this quote is, okay? No cheating, alright, guys? Okay, so here's the quote. The children now love luxury. They have bad manners, contempt for authority. They show disrespect for elders and love chatter in place of exercise. Children are now tyrants, not the servants of the household. They no longer rise when elders enter the room. They contradict their parents, chatter before company, gobble up dainties at the table, cross their legs, and tyrannize. I cannot read that word. Tyrannize their teachers. You know what I mean. So tell me, from when do you think is this quote? I'm curious what your answers would be. So like, you know, the children now love luxury. They have bad manners, contempt for authority. 70 years ago? Alright, good guess. 1999 to 2005, 1960s. Interesting. Good guesses. You are all wrong, by the way, so far. 2010s? No, you're wrong. Hi, what's the stream about? Currently, we're making a fun quiz about showcasing something. I'll reveal in a second. 1980s? Nope. I think you're speaking a little fast. Can you speak slower? Of course. I'll repeat the beginning of the quote again. So the quote is, the children now love luxury. They have bad manners, contempt for authority. They show disrespect for elders and love shadow in place of exercise. Essentially, children don't want to work anymore, bad manners, and they have no respect anymore. So from when do you think that quote was? 1800s? Ooh, 1820s, 1800s? Is that from the no? I tell you from what time that is. That was from roughly 400 to 500 BC. 400 to 500 BC. From Socrates. Yes. That is just to say. That's just to say, this whole thing about children becoming more disrespectful, that has existed for as long as humans have formed society. That is a quote from before anything. And to me, that just shows, like, it seems to be in the natural order of things that the previous generation will look at the younger generation and think, oh, they are all disrespectful, whatever. That's forever ago. And so I think it was this specific nitbit of knowledge that made me see it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, this whole generational divide. We are not suddenly falling into disarray. It's not how it works. By the way, the premiere's starting soon, so we have to end the live stream in a bit, sorry. And that's okay. And obviously we will have our generational differences, but to generalize generations and to frame it as one generation is better than the other is simply not, how do you say that? It doesn't lead anywhere. And that's not to say you can't partake in the jokes. I partake in, boomer jokes, Gen Z jokes. Oh my god, we're all depressed. I get that. And that's fun. As long as we are aware that the actual discussion is much more nuanced, and as long as we're not saying things like nobody wants to work anymore, because that's simply not true. And it's also something that, again, has been said for hundreds of years, thousands of years even. And if it wasn't true back then, like every generation says that the next generation doesn't want to work anymore, then which generation ever worked? You know what I mean? Like, it's human nature to be a good medium or bad. What? I'm not a girl, and I'd say I'm fairly smart. I go to college. I mean, that doesn't matter much, but like, I made it this far. It's a natural phenomenon to become a good person or a bad person. I don't think so. I think, even if we talk about things like that, that's a lot more nuanced. Honestly, everything in life is nuanced, and sometimes that's very hard to reconcile with how we see the world, because nuance is, as beautiful as it is, it's also counterintuitive in a lot of places. Like, a lot of times we want to go with our intuition or with what feels right in the moment, and sometimes we have to pause and think, is there maybe more to it? And like, I'm not saying that you have to overthink everything. God, what a dreadful life that would be. I'm just saying, if it has such broad implications as good or bad person, because oftentimes I don't think there's, honestly, I don't think there's any genuinely like just good or bad people. There are good and bad actions, and people who tend to choose one above the other more often than not. And even that is a very simplified take on the matter. It's it's hard to say, but if it has such broad implications, maybe we should, take a step back. All right. Da, 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 da. Who's your favorite character from Haikyuu? Oh, that's Kemma. I love Kemma. If you're family with nice behaviors and you're raised with good and health, you will become good. And most importantly, if your friends are good, you're good too. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. Yes, if you have a good support system with a supportive environment, you're in good health, you are more likely, because you have the resources and you have the chance to grow into a well-regulated, well-balanced human being, you're more likely to be what most people consider a good person. But it's A, not a guarantee, not at all. B, even under bad circumstances, you can have good people. Like, I didn't grow up in a very regulated circumstances. I was privileged in many ways, but circumstances make good or bad. No, it's so oversimplified. Like, yes, when it comes to the nurture versus nurture debate, I'm a lot on the nurture side, though it is often a mixture of both. Like, I would never say someone is born good or evil. And in that sense, circumstances do shape a person to a significant degree, but to simplify it as such is, I think, a fatal mistake. It's up to the individual who believes that are factual or dogmatic. That is, to a degree. 70% of time bad friends make bad. Okay, but how did the friends get bad? Did they have bad friends? Okay, how did those friends get bad? You see how that is a repeating pattern. Like, I get what you mean, that peer pressure absolutely has it. Oh my god. And also, where do you get these numbers from? 70 to 30%, 70 friends, 30% family? I totally disagree. Have you seen how like generational trauma and like being brought up, for example, in very dogmatic households or stuff like that can shape a person and entice them to do bad things, and that has a much bigger influence on your life than your friends are. It's way too complicated to symbolize this as you are doing right now. You're pulling the numbers from somewhere, but definitely not a scientific paper, and you're oversimplifying such complicated issues, and it's really problematic, honestly, if you're just putting it out like that. But that all put aside, we have reached a point where I have a premiere now, and I got completely distracted by one issue. I'm so sorry. Is your hair naturally blonde? Oh no, it's not. sometimes that happens when someone presents me with something that I love like to talk about or that I find very interesting. I'm sorry that I got sidetracked like that, but if you want to hear me go on rambles like this more often, just consider subscribing. I do these live streams every week. No, don't leave us. I'm so sorry, but I'll be in the premiere and I'll be in the premiere chat, and I'd love to see you all there. And yeah, so I see you at least next week again, maybe sooner. Premiere starting now. I hope to see you there. Bye, everyone.